The European Union's own resources are the main sources of revenue for the EU budget. In 2021, after 33 years of using the same own resources, the European Union introduced an additional one based on non-recycled plastic packaging waste generated by member states. The plastic-based own resource is also the first step in the roadmap for the repayment of the European Union Recovery Instrument. Additionally, it provides an incentive to reduce the consumption of single-use plastics, foster recycling, and boost the circular economy. In 2023, 4% of the EU's total revenues, thus €7.2 billion, were collected from this resource. The objective of our audit was to examine the framework set up by the European Commission in cooperation with the member states for managing this own resource. We also tried to identify at an early stage the areas for improving its calculation and provide lessons learned for the future. We found that the introduction of the new resource did not go smoothly, resulting in inaccurate estimates. Member states were not sufficiently prepared for the implementation, and moreover, they were late in transposing key legal aspects. We also noted that the definition of plastic varied in different EU legal documents. Even though the Commission's actions to monitor and support the implementation were useful for improving data quality, they were not carried out in a timely manner. We concluded that the data used for own resources purposes was not sufficiently comparable and reliable, which had an impact on the data used for reporting on the achievement of the recycling targets. Finally, due to the lack of checks on recycling processes, we identified a risk that plastic packaging waste declared as recycled might not in fact be recycled in all cases either within or outside the EU. We issue recommendations to apply the lessons learned for any new resources, improve the data comparability and reliability, and mitigate the risk of waste sent to recyclers that is subsequently not recycled. I invite you to find out more about our conclusions in our report.